welcome to another exciting episode of the Just Prices Show, the only show dedicated to Riverside and Moreno Valley real estate market data. And I say another exciting episode because this information is really exciting.
Yes, it is.
The market is great right now. Interest rates
Fantastic.
are lower than they've been historically. There's still a great time to be in real estate and to sell a home. So
Absolutely.
Anyway, we come to you every week with great information and tell them a little bit more about what they're in store for.
Yes, folks, we come to you every week with the latest market data and new home listings on the market. This week in Moreno Valley, the average of all homes on the market is $312,881. And there's been an average of 60 days on the market. And we had, over the last 7 days, 53 homes that came on the market in Moreno Valley.
And that's exciting.
That's very exciting. Now, that's gone up. Usually we've been having maybe 40, 45 properties on the market in 7 days. But this last 7 days, 53 homes that came on the market. So very exciting times in Moreno Valley.
Yeah, and I mean, normally compared to where we were in the summer, this is more homes coming on the market. And we'd be expecting this time of year see homes dropping, the less homes on the market.
Absolutely.
And we're seeing more than we saw in the summer.
More homes on the market.
So
prices are going up. But there are more valuable homes on the market. What I mean by that, there are more nicer homes on the market. Usually you get homes on the market that need repair, but a lot of homes that come on the market in some very good areas in Moreno Valley, very nice homes. And what about Riverside?
Well, for Riverside, there's a total of 804 homes on the market. That's been staying pretty steady for the last few months. Average price of those homes is $492,000.
Okay.
That's about the same as it's been the last couple of weeks. Average days on market is 71, which has been about that for Riverside. So market isn't as hot in Riverside as it is in Moreno Valley. Still a great time. But,
burning up in Moreno Valley.
Burning up in Moreno Valley. There were 70 new listings for Riverside this week, which is better than it's been the past couple of weeks. And 9 of those listings are sold already. So they are going really fast, which is, again, exciting time to sell a home in our area.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and how about, what is your highest home price for Moreno Valley this week?
Well, the highest price home in Moreno Valley this week is $445,000. That's a little lower than previous weeks, but of course we're only giving you what's going on for the last 7 weeks. Of course, in the introduction we give you the average of all homes on the market, but for the last 7 days, the highest property that came on the market was $445,000, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. The square footage of the lot is 20,000 square feet, little under an acre. Acre is 43,560 square feet. So this is a little under an acre. So, and it's in a good part of Moreno Valley. It's in the north section of Moreno Valley, northeast side of Moreno Valley, that you can have horses and agriculture and anything that you want there. So that's a pretty good deal.
That sounds like a great deal.
Well, what about the high for Riverside?
High for Riverside is $1,495,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 5,442 square feet. Sits on an acre and a half.
Okay.
Home was built in 2007, so a pretty new home in the Overlook area, which is, again, where we expect this price home to be. What's very interesting about this home is, even though it's an acre and a half, they have a lot of water-wise landscaping. So you're not paying to, water an acre and a half worth of grass. They've done a great job of putting some water-wise landscaping in.
Is this over the entire acre or half of it? Or?
So most of the livable property is, so there's a couple of green belts there, there's some hardscape, and then there's this water-wise landscaping.
Fantastic.
So most of the area is either covered by the home or very nicely landscaped area.
Fantastic.
So, and love this house, a very nice layout, has some great amenities in it. So if you're looking at that price, this is a great home.
Okay.
And how about your median home price for Moreno
Well, the
Valley?
median home price for Moreno Valley is $295,500. That's gone up considerably. When we first started, I think we talked about this a lot. We're at about 245, went up to 265 and 280. Now we're at 292.5. It's gone up a little bit. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home. The square footage is little over 1,600 square feet. So it's a pretty good home. But what I love about the home, it's in Hidden Springs.
Oh.
So I don't know if you're familiar with Hidden Springs or not. Hidden Springs is on the northwest side of Moreno Valley. So it's a pretty good area. And traditionally, over the last 6 months, I haven't seen many homes come on the market in Hidden Springs. But over the last month or so, quite a few homes have come on the market. When I say quite a few, 3 or 4 or 5 homes have come on the market in Hidden Springs. That's because now they can get the value out of the homes, because the homes are worth $290,000, $300,000 in Hidden Springs, and you don't need much work. Fantastic backyards, great views.
No HOAs.
No HOAs.
for that area.
That's correct.
And median home price for Riverside, $359,900.
Okay.
This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, 1,362 square feet. Typically what we've said is, for Riverside, you're typically paying almost $100,000 more than Moreno Valley.
Absolutely.
For the fact that it's Riverside. And that gap has shortened, now where it was $250 or so was a median home price for Riverside or for Moreno Valley. Now it's closer to $300, and Riverside has still stayed about this $350. So this house was built in 1978. It has some very nice upgrades for a house built in 1978. And this is just around the corner from Tyler Mall, so great shopping opportunities, close to the freeway. If you're commuting to Orange County, it shortens your commute quite a bit. This is why homes are more expensive in Riverside than Moreno Valley.
But of course, Moreno Valley is close to the Tyler Mall. We're about
20 minutes away.
20 minutes away, maybe 15 miles, 16 miles, something like that. But Moreno Valley has its own amenities. Have our own mall. Great shopping areas. So we have what Riverside has, but Riverside is considered the big brother. We're kind of catching up as the big brother.
Certainly.
To the big brother.
Absolutely. And how about your low price home from Moreno Valley?
And the low price home, as you can see, we're catching up. $217 is the low. It's a fixer. It's an REO, but it is a fixer. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's a little over 1,600 feet also. So an REO for $217, that's a fixer in Moreno Valley. Prices are creeping up a little bit. Usually a fixer in Moreno Valley is about, it all depends on where it is and the condition, but anywhere between $160 and $170. Now this fixer is a little higher, $217 in 3-bedroom, 2-bath. What about your low for Riverside?
Well, and here's again this kind of juxtaposition of where the values used to be. So my low for Riverside is $98,800. Unbelievably low.
It's got to be a dump. I know it's a dump. It's falling down.
It is. A 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 940 square feet. The house. I mean, certainly only an investor is going to buy it, and you might have to tear this house down and build something else on it. But the great thing about this property sits on almost 2 acres, 1.75 acres. You can buy 1.75 acres of flat land for $98,800, where there's already water to the property, electricity to the property, road to the property. So this is just in the land.
The question is it still available?
It is still available. It is available right now. If you want that property, call me, 951-318-6147, because that is an unbelievably low price for a great property. And if you can fix up the house, all the better. If you can fix that up enough to live on it, when you build a new house on the same property, wow, you're really styling. Okay. So, and how about your deal of the week for?
Deal of the week. Again, I'm going to look at my cheat sheet for my deal of the week. It's located at 25808 Sweetleaf Street. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house, 1,883 square feet. It's in a cul-de-sac, and it's in a part of the town. If you've been listening to us at any time, the part that I like was the northeast side of Moreno Valley, which is close to the 60 freeway, between LaSalle, and right past Nason. So this is a beautiful area, and this home also is an REO. This is an REO, $289,900. Usually in this area, homes are going for about $300,000, $325,000. So $289,900, I believe it's a great deal. If you want to make an offer on this property, give me a call, 951-732-2557. Again, that's 951-732-2557.
You know, and I just showed that property. It is a great property.
You did?
Yeah, it's a great one.
Okay.
So my deal of the week, I got you beat price-wise
okay.
anyway. It's at 3158 Malta Place in Riverside, $229,000. And kind of reason I chose this one over the other one that's $98,000 is looking at that one that's $98,000. I think you're going to have to raise that house and build something new.
Okay.
And so even though it's a fantastic value, it may not sell as fast as a nice house that's been rehabbed and is in great shape, move-in ready in Riverside for $230,000. It's almost unheard of.
Well, it is $230,000.
Yeah, and this is 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths.
Move-in ready?
Move-in ready. Move-in ready. It's a small house, though, 955 square feet.
Wow.
But good sized lot. There's plenty of room to improve the house and expand if you want. House was built in 1938. Very cute, very nice style for those old homes. It has central air has been recently added because that wasn't typical of those old homes.
Is this the historical district of Riverside?
It is close to that area, so very close. It's just on the the east side of the 91, very close to downtown. If you're a walker like me, it's walking distance to downtown, a couple miles away from downtown.
So you don't have to get historical permits to do any repairs.
You know,
you have to get permits, but not historical permits.
And I couldn't answer that one for you because I don't believe that it is a registered landmark, but the fact that it's 1938, certainly we would want to do some due diligence on that before you do some work.
But that's still a good deal.
It's a great deal.
$230 move-in ready, and I have a fixer for $217 in Moreno Valley.
Yeah, look at how close those values are.
Absolutely.
So great deals this week. And
great deal.
If you're interested again in those deals, call me 951-318-6147 or Robert
at 951-732-2557. I can't remember our phone number today, but hey, give us a call. That's our show for today.
Thanks for watching our show this week. Hope you enjoyed it.